Say no pit strategy for this one. This is a pretty much a glorified daily race B. It's a long daily race B. No pit strategy, racing cars, no tire wear. But what you can do, you can still drive patiently. This is nicknamed Penalty Island. Those chicanes are treacherous. So if you avoid getting penalties at the chicane, you should be doing all right. Everybody's going to be getting penalties at the chicane. These chicanes, plural. So I'm going to do my best. Mr. Tyrannosaurus Rex is in here too. If you don't follow his channel, he's got a anti-meta club, which is pretty cool. I like watching. I like hearing him talk. I like hearing his antics and his ADHD brain going nuts. And I'm kind of the same way. But anyways, so here we go. Here, yeah, he's right in front of me, and I'm not going to be pushing anything. I know he's probably making YouTube content because he's not in any kind of meta at all. He's in a Lancer. So I'm kind of hoping I was going to be in a bed. Turn out I was in a video on my other account, my YouTube JD account. So again, it's going to be the same thing. We're going to be patient. We're not going to do any battles. Not yet. Save the battles for the top. Not here. Sirius has a little racing incident up here where someone runs him completely wide. Right into the wall, and unnecessary. I think it came from a previous race where Sirius hit him after getting hit from behind, and this guy thought it was Sirius's fault, so it got a little bit of revenge. So just don't do that. It's nonsense. Here's another angle of it. Why? Just why? This video didn't make it on his channel. The other one I'm going to post later is the one that he features on his channel for his anti-meta club, and he goes over that too. He thinks it's a previous encounter where the guy thought it was his fault. The dude probably doesn't follow his channel and realize that he doesn't do that. Anyways, digress. Back to here. I already saw this guy will race dirty if he has to, but I have raced him before and he's usually okay, so I give him a little room. He's probably still cooling off from his get-backs earlier. The only real passing opportunity that's a passing opportunity is right here after this chicane, going across start-finish line. I don't think I do anything here. I don't, but yeah, you see people wreck, people get penalties. So just don't get a penalty. You'll finish okay. This account, I don't think I finish where I wanted to, which is fine. This is an all A lobby, except for a couple A+ guys, like the guy in front of me. And I want to say Chicken Sandwich. Yeah, I love that name. Another A+ guy, and of course the guy at the top that's just gapping, going to be gapping everybody. So I'm just hanging out here in P15. Real bad lag there with the whole server. That was weird. So here we're going to have another incident with Mr. Tyrannus and just okay. Probably gives him a little bump, like, then he just blasts him off the track. I don't know what that solves, but here, another angle out. You can see his inputs. He probably gives a little bit of a nudge. Not race ending, but just a nudge like, hey, remember me earlier? We've all done that. And then the guy just overreacts completely. Just throws away his own race in the process. I don't know why you would do that. Another angle of that. Yeah. Anyways, back to the race. So we go past all that. And I know Tyrannus is going to catch up pretty quick fashion within a couple laps, and when he does, I'm going to let him go by. Don't battle the faster driver. Just let them go. Just let them go. I know what he's capable of. He is fast as all the other fast guys you see on YouTube. So why am I going to battle that? It's no point. Dr. Haleko here, raced him many times. I have no problems with him. Doesn't do anything really outlandish either. Does a good job. If you're watching this, Mr. Dr. Haleko, if I say your name right, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing good. I'll race with you all the time. It's really here for the rest of the race. Just be patient. I think I cut out a lot of footage because it's a lot of this dodging cars, keep it within the track limits on the chicanes, which is hard to do when you're pushing. So you really don't need to push. I don't think I do any actual battle overtakes. The closest one is with Mr. Haleko there, where I just was moving faster and I beat him to the apex. That wasn't really a move or an overtake. It just happens. I always think about what I want to talk about during this, and I always draw a blank every time. And I always tell myself, write things down, write things down, write things down. I don't write things down. I just wing it like I always do. And you either have blab, 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 or awkward silence. You hear me mouth breathe in the microphone, or me looking at my daughter, giving me weird looks as I'm talking here, like some eight-eyed figure just talking to myself, which I might be, you never know. Yeah, that is stuff to pay attention to, so you don't want to just jump right into it. I try to go into it easy as I can, and I still end up hitting someone and got overtaken as a result. And there's Tyrannus here. I felt complimented that he was willing to go side by side into the next chicane, which I don't do. I back off because I know I'm gonna have the outside of the turn after this, which would give him anyways, and me possibly going to the wall because I don't have quite the car control yet to be comfortable with it. So I let him go. He would have came out on top of that anyway, so there was 0 point. So now my goal is just short-term goal. Let's just stick with him as much as I can. The guy behind me, Trapdoll, I remember him before he had the NRC. I noticed when he put the NRC on his name, his driving standards greatly improved. Mr. Trapdoll, if you're watching this, thank you for the clean races. May have had issues in the past. My other account, JD account, Nations Cup, I think. We're in a Red Bull car. You kept hitting right in the back of me. So every time I saw you after that, I just didn't want to be around you. But no, you're getting a lot better, and I enjoy it. I mean, there's a couple times where he does hit me from behind. Not here, but some other corners. I think it's not. He wasn't trying anything. He's just using his normal brake markers. Not really putting the forethought that you have to slow down a little earlier if you have a train of cars in front of you. We've all done that. We've all learned that. You get old habits of braking where you normally brake, and then you end up hitting people. And a lot of A rank. That's the biggest problem of A rank versus A plus. You know, A plus start thinking way ahead. A rank usually still thinks corner to corner. And they're fast, so a lot of misjudging happens. That one, not really so much. I slowed down to avoid hitting the guy in front of me, and then Trapdoll hit me there. That's what I was talking about here. So I slowed down to give the guy in front of me room, and then Trapdoll probably uses normal brake line, normal braking point, and then ended up hitting me as a consequence. Really, no big deal. It didn't throw me off the track. It wasn't a punt. The penalties again up here. Who got that? Oh, Tyrannus got that one. See, Mr. Tyrannus would get him. Everybody gets him. Luke Elliott got him. Here, Trapner really wants to get around the other guy too, which is fine, expected. People say you can't expect people hitting you from behind. You can absolutely expect it. You can anticipate it, and you can adjust your brake lines accordingly. He hits me a little, I don't know, it threw me off a little bit when he bumped me here, a little hard. I would have to brake earlier than I normally did, and I couldn't, and I think he hit me again and sent me there. I wouldn't say that was his fault. It's his misjudgments on both of ours. So on to the last lap. A lot of nothing happened between those laps in here. Just a couple overtakes, people wrecking. And this is an A lobby. This is an A lobby with like 3 A pluses in here. So it's a lobby, pretty strong A lobby. And if I could hold it down a little bit, besides being wrecked and other stuff, see, I have this too. Wrecked and other stuff. I could have had a better result. I didn't really race it again. I might race this again sometime. I don't care for the combination. I like a pit strategy. At least a pit. You don't have to change tire. At least a pit to break the air up a little bit. This is just a long daily race B, as I said, as other people said. But you can still use patience, and I'm going to post another video with better result, B class, my B class rank. Since most majority of the people are B class, that's what it's going to be aimed for, that you can be patient, get a good result, even here in this race. So I think I get P10 to give him room. I wanted to get him to make a mistake in the last chicane and then pass him. And it doesn't happen. It is what it is. That's fine. That's racing. I get a better exit, but not quite the run. He had a good exit too. So P10 it is. And that swerving just tells each other good race with you again. So yeah, be patient. Avoid penalties. That's the key to this track, key to this race. Avoid the penalties. Don't get too many battles. There's not a lot of passing opportunities here. Don't go side by side and stuff, especially B ranking downs. Don't do it. It's not going to end well. Let faster driver go. If you make a mistake, step aside, tuck in behind the guy. So, got there, go race. Have a good time. This is an okay combination. Not my favorite, but it's raceable. You guys have a good day.